We're
Hello.
down one.
Oh,
Hi.
One disappeared. Where'd she go?
like a magic trick.
Yes, honey. Yes, honey. How is everyone doing? Welcome, everyone, to your favorite show of the week, where we answer the most important question that you could get asked. Did you read the group chat?
Did you read the group chat?
Did you read it?
Did you read it? I don't think I've been reading it a lot this recently. I kind of just let it gloss over me. I'm like, oh, okay, got it.
I don't even know what happened this weekend, honestly. Like, what did we do?
What did we do?
Did you read this one that I sent today, though? Our country tits of thee. We have a
did.
new.
We did read that one, yes.
Oh, that one you read. Okay, good. As long as you got that important piece of
As long as you
information.
got the nasty copy pasta.
It's my favorite. Literally, it's truly one of my favorite things that could ever appear on a group chat.
Are we talking about how we are in the era of the Midwest Princess between Chapel Roan and Tim Walls?
Honey,
Yes.
finally, our time.
Our time to shine.
Our time to shine.
Chapel was in the Midwest this weekend.
Chapel was in the Midwest.
Miss
Chapel,
Iowa.
Chapel sold out the girls. It was
Lollapalooza.
Lollapalooza, honey.
So she was at Lollapalooza, and then she came to Iowa for Hinterland Girls.
Wow.
And it was bad.
She made
was
Hinterland
bad.
work. She made the Hinterland work hard.
Friday,
Because they weren't ready.
Oh, was
Hinterland was a
Hinterland?
3-day festival. They oversold completely. They oversold their tickets, and then they offer their volunteers free tickets. So when they sold out immediately,
Everyone
however
volunteered.
many, so long ago,
Mhm.
even before Chapel took off like she is,
Right.
they signed
They
up for.
took out all the volunteer tickets.
No, they kept giving volunteer tickets. So all these people are signing up to volunteer. It's always notoriously on the hottest weekend in Iowa.
Mhm.
It was 98 degrees just normally, even without humidity, every day this weekend.
You, cherish you
with Drew?
for the rest of my life.
You don't have to think twice. Mhm.
Yeah, Drew and Nick. Yeah.
There were 2 water stations. You could not bring in, granted, this is not the first time that they have done this festival. Granted, they've done this festival for years, for so long. But it used to be like a very sweet festival, not very crazy, not very
And then
It all-
Chapel
it
came and the girls.
Noah Khan came. Chapel and Noah Khan on the same day.
Wow.
That's my top 2 people. My ideal
Yeah,
people
it
I
was-
want to date. No Khan and
and
Chapel.
Chapel Roan. But it was like Hinterland and Lala were just like trading people because Hosier was at Hinterland on Friday. They were at Lala on Saturday. It was just like a bunch of trading.
I think also the Osheaga Festival was this week. It was like literally it was these 3 festivals. And Osheaga was in some other place. But yes, there's Lala, Osheaga, and then Hinterland. And they were all at all of them.
Oh,
Wow.
but then
Osheaga.
it was taking
Osheaga?
over an hour to
Osheaga?
get into Hinterland. It was taking people over 2 hours to leave Hinterland. So Saturday they changed it and they're like, you can bring
It's
in
Quebec.
your own water now.
Quebec. She spoke in French there.
Ooh,
Oh yeah, SZA,
Ooh.
Green Day, and Noah Khan. Yeah, crazy.
Wow.
It was bad.
Yeah, so Hinterland, on day 1, no outside water. But then they're like, just kidding, you can bring water.
And we added stations, and apparently they added 3 for the
That's
thousands of
crazy.
people that were there, including some of our friends from Chicago came.
Oh really?
Yeah. Christine and Allie were here, and Andrew Lemcool and his wife came in from San Diego. So I got to see all of them.
Miranda. We were at the Understudy this week.
Yeah.
Which is our local theater bookstore where they
Mhm.
overcharge
The
for
$7
croissants. Yeah.
chocolate croissant.
Yes,
Mhm.
yes.
And they were. I had pre-ordered a book, so I was like getting it.
What are you eating so unprofessionally on the pod today, Miranda?
God.
I have some salmon jerky
Fuck yeah!
From Alaska?
from Alaska.
There's salmon shot.
Salmon
Yeah.
shots.
Salmon shot.
Aretha salmon shots. And at the front they had like at the register they had like these like papers like, and I was like, oh, is this like a local theater Chicago newspaper like thing? It was like 3-4 page, like 2 flats or whatever. And I was like, oh, interesting.
I'll send this.
I pick it up, and it was it was actually like a brochure, or not a brochure. It's marketing for a production company made to look like it like tells you like made to look like it's like new exciting creative projects in Chicago, in the Chicago theater and film scene, whatever, blah blah blah. And then I looked in the back, and it's someone we went to college with. I've tried to blind item.
Who's grade?
You're
Grade
younger
younger
than
than us.
Oh, okay.
But they were
I
in
just sent you the photo.
but they were in a relationship with someone in your year, and they were together for a very long time. And then when they broke up,
Somebody in my year.
and then they broke up.
Look at the photo that Adam sent.
Oh, I thought, would that spoil it for me?
Yeah, you'll see.
Oh, then I can't look.
Some of them
It's Brian Shutters.
Oh,
I'm sorry, I was trying to do a better job, but the stream is on private and I forgot to unlist it. So
wow.
I'm like doing 5 million things at once. So
How
yeah, it was crazy. I was
exciting.
like, I thought this was a newspaper. But no,
Good for him.
but that's, you know who that other guy is?
Isn't that
Yes.
Rachel Berg's husband?
Yes.
That's all you have to say.
That's all you have to say, and I got it.
And I got it. I'm there. Alrighty then.
Alrighty
yeah.
then. Yeah, but that was a fun surprise this weekend.
It's fun. Yeah, so it was really nice to see them because I never see them when I go to Chicago. I guess I went a couple years ago when I went to see you in your show. They were there. But yeah, so the festivals were happening this weekend. I didn't go. I tried my darndest to get tickets, but then after what I heard, how I heard it was going and how hot it was, like, I said, no, thank you. I will just stay home.
Yeah, I'm selling my. I've said this a million times to everyone, but I'm selling my ACL tickets because I cannot deal with it. Like, because I got my one ticket to
Austin
see
City
Chapel.
Limits. I had to think about it.
Yeah. I have my one pit ticket to see Chapel at an 11,000 people arena. 3 days before Austin City Limits. So I'm just gonna do that, and it's gonna be in Arkansas, so it's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be amazing weather. So
But you're gonna miss Nora Jones.
I love Nora Jones.
Blink is also at Austin City Limits. They were just at Lala. That's so funny.
It seems like from what I saw, it's like a lot of them do the festival circuit. Like they're kind of
Adam, Wave to Earth. That's a Korean band.
Is it really?
Yes.
Casey, it sounds like you have 2 people right here willing to buy your
Wait,
wow.
wait, Adam,
Yes.
Wave
No.
to Earth. You didn't watch it, but the dating show that I watched, their manager was a contestant on it. That's so funny. Miss Renee.
Yeah,
man.
so the day that I have tickets for is just for Saturday. So it's like Chapel's at 5, Renee's at 7, and Dua's at 8.
Can we talk about Renee really quick? Does anybody else feel bad for Renee?
Why? What happened?
Did some
Or she's not getting
Like,
the pop. She's not getting the Sabrina.
She's been
and
knocked off the podium of pop princesses.
Pop girly.
Mm-hmm.
But she hasn't really. Has she released new music since like the summer?
No.
No. But like this is like she started to like get noticed.
Yes. And then Chapel swooped.
And then
swooped
just
in. Yeah.
Yeah, bulldoze.
bulldozer.
And then and also Sabrina.
Yes.
yeah.
She was working late.
Mm-hmm.
She is a singer.
She is a
Yeah,
singer.
I think. I mean, it's like Renee's got a lot of stuff going for her. She was literally just in a movie. She's
She's a
we
Broadway
saw she was
babe.
back on set for
College
Sex
Girls.
Lives of College Girls. So she's busy. And she's still doing the little festivals and stuff. But she's
These little rinky-dink festivals in
rinky-dink
Austin.
I've never heard of
a tiny ass town.
Lollapalooza.
Lollapalooza.
Wow, Brittany Davis is also on Saturday. I might go.
Hey, come on.
Adam and Jace.
Dua.
Dua's good.
You'll have
Dua,
to stay with
honey.
Austin office because my niece is staying in our room. Or you could stay in the doll room, Adam and RJ.
Hey.
It would be an RJ
It'd be a
solo
solo
trip.
trip.
Yeah.
When is it?
Bring Maddie. Y'all can come up together.
Oh, No, you're busy, RJ.
October 4th to the 6th.
Well, I guess maybe not that weekend, but the second
It'll
weekend
be-
you're definitely busy.
Yeah.
What does that
Gotta-
mean?
What you doing?
We're going to a wedding
We're going to weed.
in Arizona.
Going to get married.
Murray.
Is this the first weekend or is it the same lineup for both weekends?
It's like Coachella,
Most are-
same lineup for both.
Most are
weekends.
same lineup. Sometimes there's little differences, but the headliners
Oh,
are.
I see it. Week 1, week 2. I see the little Wave to Earth is in there both weeks. So
Wow.
There you go.
okay. And Brittany Davis first week. Okay. All right. We avoided downtown like the plague. We avoided Lala.
Yeah.
If you're not gonna go,
If you're not gonna go.
and then this weekend is Market Days and the Air and Water Show.
Oh God, the loudest weekend in
Next week is
Chicago.
the DNC, or no, the week
Oh.
after is the DNC.
Busy.
It's gonna be busy here in Shy.
Chicago.
Speaking of the DNC,
Oh my god. No, we're not doing that. Are you guys gonna come in town for the Iowa State Fair?
No,
Let's
we'll
read the
caucus
list.
though.
What caucus?
That already happened. No, the caucus already happened, didn't it?
Yeah, girl.
Yes, girl.
Yeah.
God. Let's read the new list.
Casey didn't know either.
I figured it was all. I figured it happens
always-
all the time.
I figured you're caucusing
It's always it's time to caucus again.
Uh-huh.
These goddamn caucuses.
Get these caucuses off the motherfucking plane.
Get these caucuses out of my mouth.
my face.
All right, we're gonna read the new foods, the top 3 best new food finalists for the Iowa State Fair.
Oh
Okay?
yes.
Which opens today, Thursday of this release. And guess who has to be there on opening day? Your
Diva?
favorite fair lover, me.
Wow.
So I'll be there.
Why are you there? Do you have to bring in your award-winning pie?
My coworker loves the fair.
I love
She
that you say
always-
coworker.
It's one person.
Coworker.
She's
It's
your
a company
boss.
of 2 people.
She's not technically our board is our boss. So anyway, it's just the 2 of us. We're just her name is Natasha. Let's know that from here on.
Yeah.
Let's just call
Natasha
her,
loves the fair. Loves it. Her dream has always been to do a wine fest event at the fair. She has always dreamt of this. Like she spent $475 on fair tickets today. Like that is how they go all the time.
committed.
Wow.
Yes.
How long does it run? 2 weeks?
It is a week and a half.
Week and
So
a half,
it will
okay.
start the 8th through the 18th, I believe.
Mm.
So her dream is coming true. We are doing a cooking with wine food competition.
Wow.
And they gave us opening day. So I have to go opening day. I was
How
like,
many
"Wait."
people? How many people? Is it like a bunch of people submitting, or what?
They-
How is
Or
it?
they
Yes,
show up.
They don't tell us. So we had to go there today to like set up our
Stations
little
or
like
whatever.
display case that because like
Mm.
you can put a display case. And so that was interesting to like see the fair 2 days before. Like all the carnies are loading
it's about
in.
to
and-
happen.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
So that was interesting
Behind the
to see.
scenes.
But we don't. They wouldn't tell us how many people submitted or anything. I'm not judging. we have like 3 board members judging.
Uh-huh.
But
Well, you don't eat meat, so most of
I
it you probably
wouldn't have been
eaten.
able to judge anyway. So
Because you're gonna get at least one beef bourguignon.
absolutely something. Beef bolognese. Okay, so the top 3 best new food finalists. The first one is a lobster corn dog.
So it's like the claw, or is it a hot dog with lobster?
It
meat?
kind of I don't know. American lobster.
They remember the
American,
lobster corn dogs at the boathouse
yeah,
or
yes, paddlefish.
paddlefish.
They were
Yes,
like
they're
bites,
still
weren't
little.
they? Yeah.
This one is a full North American lobster tail pulled through scratch-made batter, seasoned with cayenne pepper and salt. Not for Casey.
Cayenne.
Then it's
Adam.
hand formed on a wooden skewer and
Have you already
lightly
talked
deep
about it?
fried to perfection.
At least it's not chocolate cake.
This gluten-free signature is finished with a lemon aioli drizzle and topped with paprika, herbs, and 24-month aged Parmigiano Reggiano.
I would try it.
I would
try it. Yeah, I mean for the
the
lobster alone. Did you already talk about
How much
cayenne?
is it though? A full lobster tail, it's got to be like $15-$20.
It does not say, but I bet it's like
Bet you it's like 20.
$20, 22.
Market price.
MP.
Mhm.
I'll
Sure.
post, I'll post
Market.
Coast Friends.
Did you already talk about cayenne? In the group?
Yes, because there
was
was
when
the
I
week
was
that we
gone.
were
The
gone.
chocolate. The next one is the Iowa smoked roll. We're bringing a smoked
What?
pork tenderloin stuffed with jasmine rice, jalapeno creamed corn, smoked poblano queso, and giddy up Texas taco sauce. Finished with poblano ranch, giddy up, green onion, and smoked sesame seeds. It kind of looks like a sushi roll, but it's pork.
I'd probably pass on that one.
Giddy up, giddy down, girl.
And then the other one is a bacon cheeseburger egg roll.
100%. You don't even need to explain what it is, and I'm
Yeah,
sold.
there it is. And then the best new foods. This is not new because I've absolutely had this at the fair before. A deep fried Uncrustable.
Oh,
I've had that before. It's delicious.
I had that at Halloween Horror Nights.
Oh yeah, it's incredible. A piggy in a donut, which is, I assume, a sausage on a stick. Yeah.
Adam and RJ.
Don't.
Which one's the piggy? Which
Yeah.
one's the donut?
Yeah, don't answer that.
Depends on the day.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Let us know.
Let's-
Yeah.
No.
Let's listen. You know this. No, don't. Now it's gonna have separate audio tracks.
Oh no, man.
Hey, Adam. How's
Hi. How are you?
Oh my god.
One of them that it's a very long list.
The
But
piggy
one
and
of
the
them,
donut actually sounds like a great food truck. Maybe I think.
Uh-huh.
yeah, absolutely. The one I
Could be a
am
bar.
most interested in. There's a list of like 35 new foods, but this one is the one I'm most interested in. Deep fried bubble gum.
No.
No.
Hmm.
Fluffy vanilla marshmallow bites dipped in bubble gum infused funnel cake batter.
Nope.
Oh,
Because I actually-
that's artificial flavor.
I don't like bubblegum or artificial flavoring. I don't really like bubblegum,
Yeah.
to be honest.
So there is a pickle pizza that I will most likely be trying.
Going back to RJ's point about the food truck,
Oh, piggy in the donut.
Piggy in a donut.
Piggy in a donut, it a little bit gives BB Wolf's,
Oh yes.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
which was
Yeah.
not a food truck, but
But the mascot is a little piggy with a donut floaty.
Oh, yeah, I like that.
That could be cute.
in
That is
a little
fun.
swimsuit.
In a little swimsuit.
I like
Mhm.
that.
One piece.
One Piece.
Uh-huh.
For
The
modesty
striped one
purposes.
piece.
The
Yeah.
striped one,
Mhm.
50s.
Mm-hmm.
Glamour.
Wow,
20s.
look at us. Sounds like we have our new endeavor after we close the podcast. So
Mhm. Which
Well, you
is
get-
happening soon.
Which is happening.
Yeah, so-
There's always a new angle, you know.
Ah.
There's always a new angle.
We're going back to Animal Crossing.
I mean, we're getting.
Oh my god, I got on Animal Crossing last night.
you did.
Did you?
I
That's
was
how.
like,
That's how sad you are of having to go back to the office. That you were like, I need
Yes.
to find.
How
I
do
need
I
to find my
joy?
my happiness, my joy. And all my villagers are still there. They still love me. But I was like trying to remember certain things. Like I couldn't remember how to access my inventory for a minute. I was like, I got on the boat with Cap'n, and I'm like, how the fuck do I speed this up so I don't have to listen to this damn song? I've never remembered how, so I had to listen to the song both ways. But you know, it was very peaceful to sit there and fish, catch bugs for Flick. Flick was in town.
Yeah.
So
your boyfriend.
My boyfriend.
Well, speaking of
nice,
finding
evening.
Finding your joy, RJ, do you want to share what Joy told you recently?
Is she okay?
She's okay for now. She called me like literally last week and was like, I have to go back to the Philippines for an operation.
A
And I
BBL.
was like, what?
100% a BBL.
A BBL. You know, she's been on her Ozempic. She's like, God, I gotta give the girls something, honey. No, there are 2 discs knocked out of her spine, fully bumped out that they got up back in.
Yeah, take a little hammer.
Yeah, I'm gonna send. Would you like the MRI?
I don't know.
Okay, I'll send it to Casey.
Oh, that has to be so uncomfortable.
And then I was like, RJ, what's the recovery period? And he was like, oh, she said it's like 4 weeks. And I was like, for spinal surgery? I doubt it's 4 weeks and you're back at it.
No.
Well, yeah. My niece and my sister and my other niece all work for like a spine surgeon. And like those people walk out of there. So
bye.
Miranda just left.
Miranda just fucking left. I just texted Casey the spine picture.
Oh yeah, that looks like a shoelace. Like this doesn't even look real. It looks like an abstract painting of a shoe.
But there is one disc that's like kind of poking through the Laffy Taffy nerve.
That one is trying to break free.
Yeah, but she was like, well, you know, after we came back from Seoul, and then, you know, after Seoul, I went to Osaka with your sister, and then we went to Boracay with everyone. You know, when I came back home, I was just so tired. I was like, Jesus Christ. And then she was like, yeah, it hurts so much to mop right now. I'm like, why the fuck are you mopping? You and my brother are alone in the house. Who are you mopping for? No one.
Stop mopping.
Stop mopping. So she's going home next. She's going home next.
And I'll be honest, I've been to their house.
It's not really helping.
It's there are other things I'd worry about before the mop.
It's not the floor, honey.
It's
the clutter.
The clutter, bitch.
But she's going home next week. And then she called me and was like, well, you have to book your trip for Phoenix when your dad's birthday is here in November. And I was like, can you make it through the damn spinal surgery first?
Right.
I'm not buying Phoenix tickets. I'm not buying tickets, period. Until you're conscious and can stand. Okay. So
yeah,
man. That sucks.
It's just there's always something.
Miranda, is everything okay?
Yeah, you just left in a huff and you came back all
You were
red
so
and
pissed.
flustered and crying.
Well, I was showing you what it's like to walk out of spinal surgery.
People just walk out of the office.
They just walk right out of the office just like that. Look at that. Amazing.
Have you gotten any more solicitations recently? Any more friends?
Guys, my sign is working.
My fucking
What does it
sign.
say?
It says no
I have a gun.
No soliciting or campaigning. No, because then they'd knock on my door and they want to like compare. They'd be
"Hey,
like,
which
can
one
I
you got?"
see? Yeah, like
Yeah.
what model do you have? Is that what they call them?
What model?
Model.
model.
Make and model.
What make and model?
No, my sign is working. I have seen, at least in the past week, 3 people attempt to come up to my front door and walk away. And my actual bug man was here yesterday, and he was saying we were like, I mean, because he made a comment about the sign on my doorbell, and he was like, "Oh, is it for insert company name here?" And Jace was like, "I mean, that's a majority of them, yeah." And he was like, "They just get these college kids off the street, and they offer them 50% of whatever whatever they sell. They're trying to get these guys in here, and they're like, they'll offer them, and for the first like 2 months. So he's like, so a lot of them come in, they work really hard, and then they leave. And so that's why it's so many new people, just like.
But they're all in fucking hoverboards or whatever.
They're all on hoverboards. They're all.
I mean,
that's
just to make that's efficiency, you know,
honey.
They're all by the time from what they actually sell, they probably make less than minimum wage.
Yeah.
For the amount of work, I'm sure, like the amount of time they put in.
That's why only a college kid would do it, because they're like, it sounds too good to be true.
You're swayed.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone watching the Olympics? Any Olympic watchers?
Simone.
Yes. What is wrong with that balance beam? Something's fishy with the balance
Something's
beam.
going on with the beam.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody's tampered with the beam.
Everyone.
Isn't Sunny from Minnesota? Sunny from Minnesota?
Midwest girly.
She is.
Minnesota.
Everyone went crazy for Pommel Horse Steven.
Oh,
everyone was hot for Steven.
My Clark Kent Pommel Horse boy.
There's a guy named Steven. He's got like thick glasses, and he just does the Pommel Horse. That's it.
He did one event. The Pommel Horse is the one with it's like with the rings on it. It looks like the balance beam, but it has two like handles on it, and the guys just like swing on it.
Swing.
Gotcha.
But he just does the one thing, and he went viral because he was like taking a nap basically on the bench, just
while he was waiting for his
just
thing
waiting. And then he just takes his glasses off, does his thing, and comes back.
Like, all right.
And he won bronze.
So
the first American male gymnast to win a medal in like 16 years or something like that.
Crazy. I do not watch male gymnastics.
Oh, you're missing out.
I don't know.
And I kept getting
you would have missed Mr. What's his name?
Mr. Carlos.
From the Philippines.
Philippines. This little 4'11" gymnast
who won gold.
Wow.
Twice.
I keep getting served Alana, the rugby player.
Yes.
Oh yes, on all over TikTok, honey.
All in my Instagram reels, baby.
Oh,
they got me on Meta. But
I was like, I think I was on either Alana's account or some, but she had posted like one of her teammates, like she was like, "Yep, she just got a number," like just guys like giving her number. I'm sure
she was treating the Olympic Village like the Love Island villa.
Yes,
that was kind of one of her things. She's funny.
She is funny. I've known about her since Tokyo. She's been posting on the TikTok since then for quite some time.
I've seen videos of the daycare at the Olympic Village. It's the first year they've had daycare, so a lot of athletes are able to bring their children, and they're so cute. It's just funny because like these like super athletes and still wearing their things. They're like, okay, come on, let's go. Let's go. And then I'm seeing like the videos of the like Pacific Islander countries that like they usually start the day with like their prayer that they like sing together, and it's just like people from like different countries like playing the videos of them singing.
Wow.
And then on the website you can play how you pronounce their names, like they self-record how to pronounce their names. And the Spanish team the Spanish soccer team, I think the women's soccer team, they're like clearly playing ping pong in the back, so like you hear people and they don't stop the recording, so they say the names and then you just hear them playing ping pong. It's so funny.
That's so funny.
The Olympics, man.
Yeah. Wow.
Anything else? Brian Jordan Alvarez gonna have a new show.
Oh yes,
new show.
English teacher.
Yeah.
English teacher.
I saw someone call it. You know what?
I know exactly what they called it.
F Elementary.
F Elementary. It's a high school, okay, folks.
Okay, folks.
It's different.
Well, because you don't teach English until high school.
Oh yeah.
You just teach, I don't know, reading, I think is what we called it when you got to.
No, that I had an English teacher in middle
had an
school
English-
that said, "I can't wait to read your first novel." And Mr. Rodriguez, I'm still working on it.
Still working.
Again,
yeah.
if anyone wants to give me a book deal,
I mean,
What
honestly,
would you write
at
about,
this
Casey?
point,
What
let's
would
just-
your
Maybe
novel
single
be?
writer the book.
be
Yeah.
single writer.
No, that's not a novel.
You know, Casey, all of those episodes are transcribed, honey, on Anchor.com, podcasters on
I'll just
Spotify.
put- I'll
so
just-
just print it out.
Just print it
And then
out. I'll put it
ChatGPT
into
it.
Amazon Publisher.
Chat GPT and say, turn these transcripts into a novel.
Okay, let me ask RJ. RJ, if you wrote a novel, what Catholic guilt would you be trying to work
Which
through?
ones?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I would go through each Station of the Cross and then,
Of course.
absolutely,
And repent.
Sure.
and repent.
The Garden.
Miranda, I heard someone say jug today, like on a podcast. They were talking about
Now we
The-
know.
Now
the
we know.
justice. Was it justice,
Justice under God,
God.
honey.
Uh-huh.
Only our close
It was-
friends got those deets.
Mhm.
And it was all in my school. It was always like pick up trash or like help clean up like the shop
Yeah.
class. So
Oh.
I've only done it once, and I
Ew.
literally was like, "Oh yeah, I'll volunteer to the shop," and I just like sat because no
yeah.
one cared.
I'm like,
So-
ew, sawdust. Gross.
Ugh.
Guys.
It's giving
Gross.
crafts for the stage.
It's giving crops the stage.
Giving crafts.
Practicum.
Practica.
With the next 10 minutes before we go off, do we want to do a quick trivia moment?
Yeah.
Okay. I did not write down nearly as many questions as I did my previous cruise.
Mhm.
Just because I was with my grandma and
And if you want to hear all about how that was,
if you want to
honey,
hear all about if you're
Close
looking to book
friends.
your new Disney cruise, this isn't probably the podcast
episode
to listen to.
This is
If you want- if you want to know what it was like for Miranda,
If you want to know, if you want advice on who you should not go with,
If
on a
you want a
cruise.
vacation tea, the group chat has, or the close friends app is for you.
I will say,
Um,
Adam, after listening to Miranda talk about that trip, isn't my going on vacation with my mom a dream, a breeze?
yeah, 'cause she just wants to sleep.
'Cause all she does is sleep,
Yeah.
and she will order everything.
And
She'll say-
she's not an almond
She's
mom.
not an almond mom. She is. Let's order everything, and if we don't finish
one
it,
of
who
everything.
cares? Yeah, we'll just take it home.
So, okay, I'm going to start. I only have a few pages here because I did say a lot of them I didn't write down because a lot of them were music trivia. I went to at least 2 or 3 music.
We'll just sing them.
Yeah, go ahead.
Just say.
I don't even think I didn't even bring the sheet because I was like, well, why would I
Sheet
bother?
music.
The sheet music.
And I don't have the sheet music.
Okay, so one of them was a Disney food trivia.
Okay, let's do it.
Oh.
I did not win this trivia. I got 18 out of 20.
Wow.
Wow. Did someone get 20 out of 20?
The winner got 19 out of 20.
And you
The
push them overboard.
Shoot, and I
Uh-huh.
did, okay, and the one I got wrong, I did not even put the question. I just put a little check mark next or a cross because it was multiple choice. So I don't even know what the one of them I got wrong. How long is a Disneyland churro? How many inches is a Disneyland churro?
14.
I'd say
inches.
14.
I said 14 inches.
It was wrong.
Not. It is a foot.
Oh.
I don't believe that.
I
though.
don't believe that either.
Because it was
There's no
multiple
way.
choice and it said 12 inches as one of them. And I was like, well, I'm putting 14 because it's bigger than a foot. Like that process, I was like, I'm absolutely, that's larger than 12 inches.
Yeah.
Are you looking, Casey? Because yeah, there were some trivia questions where I was like, so these are all Knowsmore Presents trivia, which this was the first Disney cruise where it's been Knowsmore. It's usually just Disney.
They just make their own.
I don't know what you're
So-
saying.
It's like a
Wait,
trivia, like
they're
bar
like-
trivia.
Yeah,
Like
they're
company?
like the trivia conglomerate for bar trivia. And I am going to a trivia tomorrow. I'm going to a Disney movies trivia at a local bar tomorrow. And I think it's also
Adam,
Knowsmore.
I want to do trivia.
Anyway,
I'm
what's
literally
what's another
just
question?
looking. I'm just looking at a photo of a Disneyland churro, and it is longer than a foot. I'm just there's
That's-
nobody.
I would
that's
listen.
what I
Of
said.
all the people on this podcast, I would trust
I would
Casey
trust
to know
Casey.
I
with
know.
length,
I know
honey.
what 6 inches is, and I know what a foot
what
is.
double that is. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Please, please
Protect the artist.
What was I did write this one down because I did get it right, but I had to think about it for a moment.
Okay.
What was the original name of Casey's Corner?
Casey
In
Walt Disney World?
in Walt Disney World,
What was the original name of Casey's Corner?
Casey's All American.
back when it opened in '71, it wasn't Casey's Corner.
Correct.
I'm gonna say Coke Corner.
Coke.
That would be
yeah. I
that
was
would be
gonna,
my
like
guess.
yeah like Coca.
You are
What's the
close.
one in Disneyland called? It's just called
That's Refreshment Corner, isn't it?
Refreshment.
It
Refreshment
was
Corner?
Refreshment Corner.
Oh, not even
Oh.
Casey's, just Refreshment Corner.
Just
Oh, okay,
Refreshment Corner.
Yeah, I didn't come along till either.
That is very
Well,
funny.
that's
RJ.
you know what? Whenever someone says only now Disney puts IP in, you can say they started putting
started-
IP in way back when.
Honey.
Mhm.
Because
Way
Casey
back
is
when.
from Make My
But
Music.
RJ, that is so funny because I did put Casey's All American. And then I was like, no. I was like, I'm pretty sure it was also Refreshment Corner.
I forgot about the Coke. That makes sense. Because there's a bunch of refreshment something that are
Yes.
Coke.
Yes. One of the questions, which is incorrect now from that trivia. I did get it right though. What the restaurant 50s Primetime Cafe makes a milkshake after what famous sandwich?
Peanut butter and jelly.
It's peanut butter and jelly. They don't do that anymore.
What?
That
As of
milkshake
when?
is not-
Today? Yesterday?
No, as of like years ago.
Oh.
But I wasn't that person. There was another one. It was a quotes. I did not write down all of the quotes. But
It's
one
the amount
of
of time it takes you finish a hot dog is the next.
the quote that was given, the Disney quote that was given was, hold on. God. I'm only brave when I have to be. Being brave doesn't mean you go looking for trouble. I give myself very good advice, but I very seldom follow it.
And what's the question? Sorry.
Who
Who said it?
That?
That
That sounds new era to me.
to me.
Spoiler alert. I did not say this. I should have gone up to them, but they're not going to do anything. This little entertainment crew, it's two people. It's two different quotes. The first part is Mufasa.
Oh.
Being brave doesn't mean you go looking for trouble.
Uh-huh.
And then the second was, I give myself very good advice, but I very seldom follow it, is Alice.
Mm.
Oh, that's
And so-
weird.
The answer was Alice. I put Alice, and then I go, and Mufasa, LOL.
And they said 0 points, or they gave you the
No,
point?
I gave myself the point.
Oh,
I said Alice.
you said Alice. Yeah,
Um,
that's weird. Why even give both quotes?
I don't know, but I don't know. It was very
This is
strange.
what happens when you third party it.
This is
I
what
did
happens.
win this trivia. The one I got wrong was the quote, way to work that diaper, big guy. Way to work that diaper, big guy.
That gives me Kronk
Is that
or Mr. Incredible.
Way
Is
to wear
that
diaper,
Toy Story
big
3?
guy. It is not.
Monsters Inc.
No. Who said it? Way to wear that diaper, big guy.
I have no idea. Is it actually about a diaper? It can't be about a diaper.
Is
I
it like
think
the
it is.
genie?
It just sounds like a Patrick Warburton line.
It is Nick Wilde.
Oh.
To who?
I don't
To the-
remember. To the
Yeah,
little-
because there's that little guy that
Little
like
friend.
dresses up like a baby
Oh,
to
the scammer.
cry for the scam.
Yeah.
I would remember this.
Yeah, Casey remembers the scammers.
Well, it was the first time Casey
I love
ever felt
scams
it.
and cops.
Seeing yourself on screen.
matters.
All right. What was the name of Lin-Manuel Miranda's character in Mary Poppins Returns?
Oh God.
Oh God, not Bert.
No.
Not Bert. No.
Fuck, what is his name?
Lin-Manuel Miranda's what?
What was
Name
his
in
name
Mary
in
Poppins Returns.
What was his character's name in Mary Poppins Returns?
Is it like Tom? No.
Pip.
No.
I know I have
Pip sounds. Pip is yeah.
Pip is the chipmunk from Enchanted.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
I don't know. He was the lamplighter, but I don't know
Mhm.
what his name is.
Terrence Thomas
It was Jack.
Charles.
Jack.
Yeah.
Boo.
How many
From Bert to Jack.
from Bert to Jack? What were the number of penguins that were waiters in Mary
4.
Poppins? 4. A lot of people were like
Four.
3, and I was like, well, they had to
Easy.
equally be distributed among.
Because he's the 5th answer.
Um,
God, people are so
People are
fucking
so
stupid.
fucking
what?
So
Somebody
stupid.
actually just asked me, can I say this?
Oh.
I
Yeah.
actually have to talk about this. The other day, somebody at work that I work with, nice guy, I like him a lot, good friend of mine, he was like, have you seen Deadpool and Wolverine? And I was like, no,
No.
I've never seen any Deadpool, and I am not going to the theater to see it for sure. And he was like, oh, it's really good, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, great. He was like, do you know what like fourth wall is? And I, listener, I almost killed him. I was like, yes, I know what the fourth wall is. Why do you know what the why are you asking the person who studied
Why are you
theater,
asking?
girl?
Wait, didn't someone do the same thing with Chicago? Someone commented on one of our Boys Love videos because you said something like
No, it was. There's a clip on Twitter of two Korean idols
singing
and
all that jazz.
and
Mm.
I retweeted it, and I was like, I'm not saying this is gay, but I'm definitely not saying it's straight. And then somebody earnestly was trying to inform me about well, Bob Fosse helped create the choreography that really makes Chicago, and it's actually a really prominent stepping stone in jazz choreography. So it makes sense that they would. And I was like,
They would know this dance.
girl, it's a little
No,
joke.
it's-
Let's all calm down. That was my one thing. So what I was going to say is that at work today we were talking about favorite movies, and somebody asked me what mine was, and I said Mary Poppins.
Mary Poppins
It's-
Returns. Yeah.
Because, Mary Poppins Returns is my favorite film of all time.
Favorite movie.
The bathtub.
In what live action film will you find the characters Lucky, Dipstick, and Jewel? Cupcake?
There's a lucky. There's a lucky in 101.
It's 101.
It is
Oh,
101.
Wow.
Yeah. People were
I
like,
don't-
what?
Yeah,
And I was
Lucky's-
like,
I don't
that's
remember a
correct
dipstick.
question.
Yeah, I don't
But
remember
I
dipstick
mean,
or
I put
Jewel.
101 because I was like, well, Lucky's the
Lucky, the
dog.
dog.
Like,
Yeah.
What's
Um,
101?
101's
Dalmatians.
101
Dalmatians.
Dalmatians.
Lucky was the
Oh,
one who watched TV. That's all I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was the little fat one,
Um,
right?
yes.
No, he's
Hold
not.
on.
He's not
No.
the fat one. He's
Lucky's
the fat
he's
one.
the runt of the litter.
Yeah, he's tiny.
That's what
He's
he's
the
called,
little
Lucky.
one. Yeah.
Do you remember the cartoon? I used to watch the cartoon. I remember.
Like the film or oh, you mean the series?
There was a series.
You mean like the movie? Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
And what animated feature does it show an American dog breed? What? I don't know what this
Does?
does. What animated feature features an American dog breed? I don't know if that's the right question.
I'm assuming it's not Lady and the Tramp because that's probably too obvious. Oh, is it
Bolt?
Oliver and Company?
Oh, I found more.
Wow.
Jace.
Fuck yeah.
Jace.
2 more hours.
The
of that shit
Miranda.
like Jace. saves the day.
It was Bolt. I could not
Bolt.
for the life. They said, and I think they said the dog breed, which would have helped. But I was sitting there, and I was like, "What kind of They said the dog breed. And I was like, I don't even know what that looks like.
Yeah. It was not a terrier. Of,
What
not Bolt?
time? What time does Cinderella's ball start? Now I did get this right because they did give us multiple choice, and I guessed.
Give us a multiple choice.
what was
Okay.
the RSV?
Yeah, give us the damn multiple
It
choice,
was
Miranda.
6 p.m., 8 p.m., 9 p.m. or 10 p.m.?
I think
I
it's
thought it was at
9.
like 6.
I think it's 9.
Well, if it's just dancing, like if dinner's not involved, then I think it could be like 8 or 9. But 9 feels too late.
I said 8 with that logic, and I was correct.
Oh.
I was like, well, it was like after dinner.
The event planner just activates.
Plated dinner.
And it was like, if she has to leave by midnight, she probably gets there at like 10. It's like halfway.
Oh, right, because she doesn't
that's
show
right,
up on
she's
time.
late. That's
She's
right.
late. That's
Yeah.
right.
Okay. This was the ultimate Disney trivia, and I won with 15 out of 20.
Wow.
Wow.
It was
so this is the hardest one?
It was hard. What was the tagline?
What's Walt Disney's first name?
What was the tagline? Whiz bang Wizard of Whimsy.
What was what?
The tagline, the movie tagline, Whiz bang Wizard of Whimsy. What movie's tagline?
Whiz bang Wizard of Whimsy.
The Sword in the Stone.
The Sword in the Stone, correct.
Yeah, it was like Merlin. Okay.
I got this one incorrect. It is the quote, who said, if you don't think, then you shouldn't talk.
My mother.
Every man.
Every man I've ever known.
JD Vance.
I have no one knows.
It was the March Hare. I got that one wrong.
Oh, sure.
What attraction replaced Winnie the Pooh, or what attraction did Winnie the Pooh replace at Disneyland?
Country Bear Jamboree.
Country Bear Jamboree, correct.
2 theaters.
What in what film will you find the quote, "Nothing's gone forever, only out of place"?
Mary Poppins
Mary
Returns.
Poppins Returns.
Mary
We were
Poppins
just talking about it.
Yeah.
Who said, "Whoa, kid, I don't think we're in lit wax anymore"?
What?
Who said, "Whoa, kid, I don't think we're in lit wax anymore"?
Is Litwax a place?
Yes.
Oh.
Flick? I don't know.
It is Ralph from Wreck-It Ralph.
Hmm.
In what theme park will you find Mystic Manor?
Hong Kong.
Hong Kong.
Hong Kong. Correct. In which park will you find Jungle Cruise in 3 different languages?
Is it also Hong Kong?
It is also Hong Kong.
Because they speak English there.
Jeez Louise. What film has the tagline "Taking adventure to new lengths"?
Lengths.
Lengths. Taking adventure to new lengths.
Tomorrowland.
No.
Is it a live action?
No.
Lengths.
Casey's cheating.
Length.
I did
What is it, Casey?
Tangled.
Oh.
That's crazy.
That's great.
That's crazy,
That's
man.
fucking good.
Okay. There was a lot of taglines. The story of 2 friends who didn't know they were supposed to be enemies.
This is Fox and the Hound.
Yeah.
and the
Did you see? I have to send you a TikTok of this girl. You seen it, Casey?
I saw it.
She chose to watch Fox and the Hound before bed, and she's like,
Oh no.
she's like crying so hard she's about to throw up. It's so funny. What is the tagline? A great love story.
A great love story. That's it.
Mhm. I got this one wrong.
Aladdin.
A great love story.
A great love story. It's got to be something so stupid.
Gray.
A
Beauty
great
and the Beast.
love
Gray
story.
stuff.
You're right.
Is it like Pocahontas?
It's Bambi.
What?
What?
I didn't even put anything for that one. I was like,
I had a feeling it
no
had to be like an old one,
idea.
but then I was like, did they even do taglines in the first
I was almost
like
gonna say
15
it's like
movies?
I was gonna say it's like Robin Hood or
Hood.
something.
It was Bambi. What seven dwarf has the longest beard? Aretha got this one correct.
No. Grumpy? Doc.
Grumpy,
Nope.
Sneezy.
Sleepy. It's Sleepy.
It's Sleepy.
It's
It's
oh my
Sleepy.
god, Jane got that one.
Wow.
What character or in what film will you find the characters Valiant, Acme, and Maroon?
Oh, this is
Adam
what's up?
Razer.
What's up, Doc? Or no, sorry. Who framed Roger Rabbit?
This is Wajah Wabbit. Wajah
Who
Wabbit.
framed Wajah Wabbit?
What is the tagline? It will live in your heart forever. I got this one wrong too.
Oh,
It
I
will-
know this one.
It will. You should know this one. It will live in your heart forever.
Peter Pan.
Peter Pan. I don't trust
Wow.
Casey now that she cheated after that one.
My hands.
I'm not even gonna say this one because it was really easy. Let's go to the next one.
Well,
Um,
let RJ answer one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
give
think
it a
Mary Poppins Returns, girl.
In what film will you hear a dream that you wish will come true? Oh my God, RJ.
Pinocchio.
No.
No, it's Cinderella.
When you wish upon a
Cinderella.
star.
No, girl.
A
dream
that
that
you wish will come true. Help. Okay, I'll just.
Ba-da-dum, da-dum-dum.
Who was inside the crystal ball at the Haunted Mansion? RJ?
Jennifer Tilly.
Correct.
Stupid. No, who was it? Who was it? in-
The Imagineers small or the Imagineers?
Yeah. No, the character RJ.
Madame Leota.
But who
Character.
played her? Who played her in
the new one?
In the new one?
Jamie Lee Curtis.
Jamie
that's
Lee
right,
Curtis.
What was
Oscar winner.
What was the name of the
Uh-huh.
high school from High School Musical?
East Side, isn't it? East.
Yep.
East
Side
High.
Oh, East High.
Hi.
You will find these three things in this film: Club Ritz, 88 Keys, No Face. What is this?
It's
what is that film?
Aristocats.
Club Ritz, 88 Keys,
Nope.
No Face.
Oh, Baymax.
No,
Big Hero 6.
Baymax.
no.
Baymax. The movie Baymax.
Baymax.
Club Ritz,
I like that both guesses. Casey was like,
Soul.
"Oh, it's this."
88 Keys, 88 Keys. That's your biggest hint.
It's not Aristocats?
No.
88 Keys is a
88
piano.
keys.
Hmm?
Soul?
Yes. it
Oh,
is
Soul.
Soul.
Who's No Face?
Like they didn't have faces. Like they were the blobs. I don't know.
Miranda
I fell
watched it
asleep
once.
during it.
I watched it twice to see if I would like
I watched
better
it
the second
twice
time.
because I fell asleep and I still didn't.
What was the first roller coaster in Magic Kingdom?
Space Mountain
Space
opening in
Mountain.
1975 January.
What was Rapunzel's shoe size on the back of the Wish? What is Rapunzel's shoe size on the back of the Wish?
The Wish, the boat,
The boat.
Is there a statue of her and then like
Yes.
a shoe?
and it
She's wearing-
says
Is it an
the
actual shoe
size.
size?
Say the size, or it's like
Is it like a,
guess?
or is it like a
guess how many?
gag?
They did
how
give us
many-
multiple choice, but they were like, if she is this tall and this blah, I was like, huh?
What's the multiple choice?
I didn't write
All
down
right.
the multiple choice.
Well, just make up some multiple
Six
choice.
and a half.
I'm gonna say 12,
6.5 wide. I bet she has wide feet.
18, 22, or 26.
What?
Yeah,
I'm
22.
gonna say 22
it is.
Are the
22.
statue's huge?
because did the ship debuted in 22?
Yeah. Okay, I don't think that has anything to do with that.
Well,
But all right. Alrighty then.
Did you know-
We'll set off
Did
the
you-
fireworks.
Because
that's gonna be. I'm gonna start doing.
the Wish was debuted on the 2022.
That's all I've got for you.
Tangled her
So
foot.
Miss Tangled's foot.
Her foot size is 22.
Thank you, boo boy.
Thank you for playing Knows More Trivia Presents.
I got 20 out of 20. Give me my
Honey, give me my
medal.
fucking medal.
Your medal.
girl.
No,
be
isn't that
mailed
also
to
the
you.
gag? Is that you grade yourself, so you could just say I got all
That's
of
what.
them.
So my grandma was like, "Why don't
Just
they
give
just
yourself the
trade
point.
papers? Like, why don't you trade papers?"
Yes.
And I was like, "Sometimes they do. I've been on
Mhm.
sailings where they're like trade with the people next to you."
And then I say, never mind.
Yeah.
The way we could make our own Disney trivia, and the
Mhm.
girls would be stomped.
Stumped, bitch.
Stomped.
And it would be like, what was the price of a cherry Coke at
in December of
Freshman
2023.
recorder in December
2021.
2020?
without AP discount.
That's what I'll do my best to write down all of them tomorrow too, and maybe we can do a little. Maybe I'll go live on Close Friends.
Fun, yeah.
Okay,
something.
for our final segment of this episode,
Mhm.
before we go to our not close friends, sorry, before we go off,
Gorf.
we're gonna round robin, and we're each gonna say one thing that we hope they announce for the parks panel this weekend,
Oh my God.
and one
Gosh.
thing that you think they will announce for the parks panel.
Are we live streaming it again?
They are not live streaming it.
They're not.
They are not. They have announced today that they are not live streaming it.
What will
So
we
we got a
do?
Scott
What
Gus.
will
We got a
Jerry.
Scott Gustin bell. We got to turn on those
That's
notes.
what-
Yeah, turn on the bell.
Oh my God! But he's already on. And
He's
then,
already
like D23 is
on, Belle.
also on, so I get Scott Gustin, and then 17 minutes later I get D23's. Man,
Okay, who wants to go first?
What I want and what I think.
One thing you wish they would announce,
Wish.
and one thing you
Wish.
think they will announce.
I think they will announce a closing date for "It Is Tough to Be a Bug, So Very Tough to Be a Bug." I think they
Where
will.
is that open? Oh.
I think they will announce
when she's getting crushed, honey.
I got it.
When she's getting gutted.
yes, when they're closing her to reopen for
When they're bringing in the ant exterminators. Yeah.
Yep.
So they
I
can
think
put
they'll-
Zootopia in there. or
I
whatever.
do think they are announcing that this weekend. I don't really have any hopes and dreams these
I
days
don't have any hopes and dreams either.
Why get your hopes
for the Disney
dashed?
parks. Like, truly, why?
Do you have any hopes and dreams for the cruise line
There's so much
or any
happening.
overseas offerings, Miranda?
That's a great question. Like,
I mean,
but they're doing so much with all of those already that I'm already
Mhm.
looking forward to what they've already done. Like, they don't give us blue sky. They're like, oh, surprise, here's another fucking ship. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
they just do it. I was really hoping I hope there's like a Lion King show on the Singapore ship or something.
I just need to know what the fuck they're doing at Dino Land, even if it is blue
Mhm.
sky.
That's
Just
what-
say,
I feel like they will touch on that.
That's my
because Indiana Jones is happening, right? Or no? That's a question mark too.
Seems like it,
But it's
probably.
like, they have to say what's happening to Dino Land because nothing is happening in
there.
Dino Land.
Yeah.
half of that land
there.
is nothing. Yeah.
They're gonna talk about Disneyland's expansion.
Oh yeah.
Probably, yeah. Do you think they're going to do another 2022 where they are like, and maybe we'll consider the possibility?
I mean, they're gonna have to with Epic
Yeah.
Universe opening.
Yeah.
They have to get people excited about something, whether it be fluff or not. They
Do you
have
think
to
Epic
lie
Universe
about something.
will reveal like another world like next week? Because
Yeah.
they're basically just sitting on them like one at a time.
Mhm.
I think haven't they released all of them now? I think they've released all of them now.
Oh, I thought it was just that like.
I think
classic
they just released the last one. I think
They
like a
just
week
did Harry
ago.
Potter last week.
one.
Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, I think Dinoland needs to be addressed.
I don't think it's going to be anything new from the blue skies that they. Is he okay?
Yeah, there's a siren.
The pets are not okay today.
No. They don't want Dinoland to go away.
Mhm.
What will my kids do at Animal Kingdom now?
There's nothing for our kids to do. We as childless millennials.
I saw a TikTok, or it's probably a reel, who knows? But it was some woman that was so pissed off because she was like, I pay all this money to come to Animal Kingdom to see Avatar, at night, Pandora at night, and it closes at 6 p.m. This is ridiculous. So
she's got a point.
I think they're gonna announce. I think they definitely are gonna announce like another DVC thing at World. Like they're gonna announce like we're building a new tower at whatever.
I mean, they'll announce when. I mean,
they're gonna get rid of. You know what? I would believe that they'll get rid of the remaining garden wing at Contemporary and build it.
Oh God, they have to.
That's what I would believe.
That garden wing needs to go.
She's gotta.
Or like just turn it into the convention center or something.
Yes,
Miranda, have you stayed at the Hilton Grand Vacations Park Soleil?
I have stayed at the Park Soleil.
How was she?
She's nice. The tub, there's the hole is on the ceiling for the water for the tub. Yes. It's good.
She's walking distance to Miss Wawa.
Lovely walking distance to Wawa, right there from Target.
When is the Casey Way D23 panel? Like what? The schedule for D23.
When is that this weekend?
When's that panel?
The Casey Way saga could be happening in September. It's definitely happening at the end of birthday weekend whenever Joe takes me to Halloween Horror Nights.
You're going for your birthday?
I'm going on my birthday, November 1st.
That's fun. Is that the last one?
I think they're doing it till the 3rd. They're doing because the 1st is Friday, so they're doing the whole weekend till November 3rd. They said, "Come get it,
divas."
I think they're gonna announce more entertainment is cut at Disneyland because they don't want to deal with a union.
The unions, yeah, they'll definitely announce that. Yeah,
they're definitely gonna be like, "Woo!" For the benefit of our shareholders. We're not dealing with a union anymore.
My blue sky, my thing that that would be fun if they announced it would be, and it's so stupid, but bringing Duffy back to the States.
Oh yeah, that'd be nice.
And give him a damn friend here.
Yeah,
give him an American friend. A little bobcat.
That would be
a little
cute.
A little lizard. I don't know.
A little raccoon. A little dirty raccoon.
Give me a deer.
A deer.
Oh man.
The blue sky I would want them to announce is that they're redoing Figment. That is the
you wish it every year, honey.
That they're gonna
you starlight star bright for Star I See Tonight at every.
I wish I may.
I wish I might. A dream that you wish will come true.
Burn down Figment tonight.
Make that whole with the theater. Make it one huge, like that whole building becomes one attraction, and it's like a 45-minute.
Oh my God. An experience.
A slow-moving trackless.
Slow-moving trackless, and you go through a diorama of maybe like dinosaurs, and maybe Ellen shares time with.
Oh my God!
I think this is a great idea.
Where can you submit that?
I think I need to copyright it right now because I'm worried they're going to take it.
I am worried as well. Jump on that real quick.
Jump on that
real quick.
Did you see? Speaking of Ellen, did you see that she was recently like, I'm retiring from entertainment?
Yeah. No, I thought she's been done.
Okay, bye.
Well, she's like, well, now it's my choice, so I'm.
Oh, sure.
Okay, girl, bye.
You're richer than anyone.
She pitched Finding Dory too, and they were like, no, and she's like, okay, I'm retiring.
Yeah,
That's
she was
enough.
like, don't you want to find Dory again? And they were like, not
Not really.
Not
We're
really.
done.
We found her.
Well, shall we go
let's
off?
go off.
Let's go, Wolf.
RJ?
No, I want to
have
go
anything?
first.
Oh,
Casey wants to go
Casey.
first.
Go
Casey, this
first.
is your
Go ahead.
time to go off, and your time begins currently.
No.
Okay, hot take, but teachers shouldn't have to have Amazon wish lists. Teachers should just be able to have
the things they
in
need.
their classrooms, because teachers are always going to be the lowest paid people, and they're serving the community, they're educating our children, and they're having at the beginning of every year to beg their friends and family to give them something for their classroom, just the basic necessities they need. Why the fuck do they have to do that? How are these like
Trash.
big companies not being able to just like be like, here's the Kleenex you need for the year? You know, it's all a write-off. Like, it's just it's so annoying. And also, and because then all of these teachers too, then it's like they send it to like, they send the list to brands, they send it to anyone hoping someone will fulfill it, just so that their students can have the basic necessities they need. So teachers, I'm sorry, you shouldn't have to do this. You shouldn't have to peddle. You shouldn't have to sit here and be like, please, will you give them a marker so that my markers aren't all dried out? Like, that's it. That's it. That's all I got, folks.
Period.
A really incredible system we've got here in this country. It really feels great every day.
It's like, it's just like, yeah, I love that teachers have to peddle for stuff. People have to be like, hey, I don't have healthcare and I just broke my leg. Can you help me?
There's
Like,
legitimately nothing worse than when you see someone being like, it really sucks that we don't pay teachers more in this country on like social media, and you look in the replies and it's people being like, why do they need to get paid more? They only work 9 months of the year. Blah, 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 blah,
Yeah,
blah.
they get the summer off.
It's horrifying to watch.
There's no like respect for jobs that people think are easy. Like even like service jobs. Like there's always like just I don't know. It just feels like,
how hard is it to take my order and get
how
it
hard
right?
is it to like this and that? Meanwhile, like, and I'll say it, like us marketing girlies who basically are professional email answers.
Yeah,
are getting
email
paid
jobs.
Definitely more than what I think
I'm
a teacher should be
button
paid.
clicker.
Literally.
Ay.
And it's always the jobs that are female coded. Let's just say that.
Honey, did I ever tell you in high school, when I told my mom that I wanted to go to college for cooking, like to be a chef, and she said that's a girl's job to cook professionally. And then
which is crazy because it's really not.
It's actually a problem that only men
make it as chefs.
Do you know how hard it is for our job to find women chefs?
Yeah, literally.
Yep.
I could have gone to Le Cordon Bleu, but alas, I went to Loyola.
Loyola
U.
I can
Also,
I would just like to say that my Hilton Garden Inn on Palm Parkway has added parking fees.
Well, it's really tough. I mean, Casey, you're gonna have to address that at the panel, right?
I'm
Yeah,
shocked
I
they
will
haven't
have to
before.
just say that. But the Hampton Inn down the way does not. And neither does the Park Soleil. It's like a resort fee added in, but Miss Hilton, you've always been free parking, and I was caught a little off guard. So,
Oh, that's annoying.
that is annoying. Anyways, okay, sorry.
Also, I don't ever want to pay a resort fee at a place that isn't a resort. Like this should be a 4 or 5 star experience for me to be paying a resort fee.
You better be handing me a champagne as soon as I walk in.
Right.
You know?
I better not have to pay for the water bottles in my fridge. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
We stayed at the hotel at a Hotel Indigo when we were in LA,
in
and
Ella.
they had like complimentary water bottles in the
At the front desk.
at the front desk.
You could just like walk by and
Just
grab.
grab
But
it.
they
had
said-
a sign, limit 2 per room
per
at
day.
Diva.
Per day.
2 bottles per room per day, and they were half water bottles.
That's not
Like
and
the
I was like,
little ones?
so
Yes.
1 water bottle.
Did
So
they
one
have
for
a
a room.
refill station anywhere?
Nope.
Oh,
So you know what we did every time we came down, every time we came up.
yep.
Thank you, taking my 2 today.
Mhm.
Every person.
Sure.
Yeah. Every person's in a different room.
Yeah.
But
We've got
also-
6 rooms here.
But the thing was, you can see there's stacks of water bottles in the back. So I'm like, they're not hurting.
No. A Hotel Indigo.
And
no.
and also you're in a convention center area hotel. Like, just keep it stuff. Like you have no problem filling these rooms.
Yeah.
Give me the water. I'll go.
Okay, go.
Go ahead.
You know, I think sometimes maybe when it's the Olympic season, people are influenced or inspired to also like be athletic and like, you know, really prove their skills. So I'm excited to announce that Friedrich has been exercising, has been really showing off his skills in jumping and catching, because we came home twice now.
Oh, yeah.
Where he has eaten a full brownie and a full slice of carrot cake from our dining table.
He's jumped on
He
the
has
table.
jumped on the table to grab it. And we come home and it is just
the wrapper.
the
on
wrapper.
The floor.
And I literally am like, if you poop out carrot cake tomorrow, I swear to God. You're
I mean, he
sleeping
did.
He did, but this is why I think this dog will it'll be Aretha and Friedrich. will be
The
the last
The
two.
last two.
And the
Giving
and the
Wally.
cockroach from Wally.
The
Yeah.
cockroach
Yeah,
Molly
yeah.
will be the last 2 that will remain on this earth, because now this dog is indestructible. Yeah. On my birthday, Adam bought me a cake from Costco, and we were eating our cake on the coffee table. And then Adam was like, "Oh, let me get a drink." Blah blah blah. We both get up and go to the kitchen, and we look over, and Friedrich is
Eating the cake.
muzzled in this cake. Just
Friedrich is not even a puppy anymore. Like,
No.
what is this behavior?
what
know.
is this behavior? And he's been
acting out.
yeah.
He is lashing out.
He's lashing out. And he'll literally just like will just lay. I mean, he's always been a person that will lay on top of you, but
He's always been a person. We've
He's always
said
been a
that.
person.
Always been a
He's always
person.
been a person. But now more than ever, he's been like, and I'm going to lay on you, and you are holding me.
Aw,
He's very needy
hold
lately.
him.
I don't know if it's the summer. I think he's just getting old. He's just an old dog.
No, he's. Please don't say that. It makes me feel.
He's turning
old.
8. And he fit on our palms.
He was
Literally.
just like a little bit.
And now he's 8.
Now he's
He's
8.
turning 8 this month.
No, November.
This year.
November.
Yeah.
She's what is she, a Sag?
Yeah, we're
29?
Sag,
Yeah,
babe.
Your fellow Sag.
Sag babes.
Sag, babes.
Okay, Adam,
go.
Miranda. Okay, Adam.
Go ahead, Adam.
Orf.
Los Angeles is not a real city. Los Angeles' downtown is not a real downtown. It's not really walkable. You don't have anywhere to go. You constantly are walking by parking lots. It sucks. Los Angeles sucks. I would never want to live there. And yet, why am I there like at least once a year, if not twice? I am sick of being a K-pop stan in this regard because every group goes to LA. So it's really just my own issue. But I just, every time I'm in LA, I'm like, I find great things. Like there's great food in LA, obviously.
Oh yeah.
The weather's always great. It feels great, blah, blah, blah. But like, God, I'm just like, this is like a suburban sprawl masquerading as a city. And it's annoying. I hate it. I hate that I'm always in a car. I hate that I have to lift everywhere I have to go. Sucks.
I hate LA.
I don't enjoy it.
I just have no desire to go back.
Ugh.
Blech.
Yuck.
Blech.
The only things I love about LA, Portos, Salt and Straw,
Sure.
but that's everywhere. And
Yeah, you
know.
can go to
get Southern
Southern California and
Yeah.
not go to LA.
Yeah.
like Anaheim.
Yeah.
Like Orange
Orange
County.
County, like Long Beach.
Long bitch.
Long
bitch.
Miranda?
Okay. Like we know I really enjoy my little group fitness classes because it's the only way I can work out really because I signed up for something, I've committed to something. Whereas like if I commit to myself and say I'm going to work out from home, I don't need to commit to myself.
Yeah.
But I get there and I'm just like, where do these women get the audacity? I have not been able to go to a class in peace for the last however many weeks. These girls, these women, are putting their weights in my little baby space. We each have a bench and then a space for your mat right behind the bench. These girls will like in front of their bench, which is in my space, put their weights, put their water bottle, put their mat to go overflowing into my area and not move it. So when I go and have to do like a side lunge, I'm kicking their weights back to them. Like, hello? Also, these same people, when people don't show up to class, take multiple spots. So this morning, the woman behind me took the empty spot to the left of her and then took the empty spot in front of me to put all of her stuff, like to put her keys, to put her water bottle. And then she was using both of these spaces and yet was still putting her weights in my space that I was tripping over. And I'm just like, I don't understand how they are just like so self-aware, not self-aware enough, but they're so self-absorbed that they're just like not considerate of literally like anybody else in the space. I don't know. It's just like really awful. And then she's like also this one particularly this morning likes to woo every now and then.
Oh, not a woo.
Girls, no one enjoys this. Don't
Woo! Woo!
That woo's not for. That's the thing. That woo's not for
like,
her. That woo is performative, honey. And like, why? Just do the damn exercises.
Just shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up.
Woo girls are the equivalent of like the guys at the gym who are like, like when they like lift weights. It's the
Did you listen to my close friend stories of me working out on the Wonder that one morning next to somebody who was airboxing? I'm gonna play for you. You guys. I'm gonna play for you this man who was airboxing next to me while I was lifting some weights at the Cruise Line gym.
Which is basically like a hotel gym.
It is basically a hotel gym. Exactly that. And I was just like, what in the actual world is happening? Here it is. We're just gonna. This is him breathing.
Oh.
Okay. Then just listen. It's coming. He kept doing that the entire. I'm like, you are punching the air, my friend.
There is no resistance.
This is the air.
You're punching the air.
And I could touch him.
David.
Like I was like
Literally, it's like
whoa. And I'm like, please be for real right now.
Oh my god.
So yeah.
That's crazy.
So they all woo girls and grunters need to be
Not
committed.
Grunters.
Ugh.
Great. That's all.
great. We only had one comment from last week's episode, and it was like, I highly recommend a water pick. I hate flossing, but water
It's funner.
It's funner.
It's funner.
Funner.
Lawson.
Funner. We do have one. We haven't tried it yet. So
Oh.
I have a water pick. Also, I was like, my dentist was like, do you floss? Or not my dentist, but the hygienist. And they're like, well, do you floss? And I said, well, yeah. And I said, I have a water pick too. And she goes, well, you have to do both. I'm like, okay,
Oh, now we do all of it?
Point.
Girl, just clean my
There.
damn teeth every 6 months.
Please.
Some hygienists are just so like, and it's just so annoying because it's just like, okay, I'm sorry, I have a history of bad gums in my family.
We
So I'm
get it.
always
You're
gonna
better
have
than
that,
everyone
Jill.
else.
Yeah,
Jill.
Jill. Calm
Shut
down,
up, Jill. God, just clean my damn teeth.
Clean my
Jill.
teeth, Jill.
Jill would never say that. To
Jill
me.
would never.
Jill
Jill would never say that to anyone. Jill would text about it to me afterward, but she would never say it to your
Uh-huh.
face.
Exactly. Mhm.
We're very respectful.
Her gums are just like really bad, so I just really think that she needs to.
So, yeah. Maybe I'll just like anonymously send her something from Amazon.
Great.
Thanks for listening to the show. You can
Okay,
find us
so
on
do you wanna
Instagram
wrap it up,
at
RJ?
DigiReadPod
Wrap
and
it.
TikTok
Yes,
at
thanks
Did You
everyone
Read the
for
Group
listening.
Chat.
Don't forget
You
close
can also
friends
join
on
the group chat on
Patreon. You get
Facebook
to
and the
bonus
Discord
episodes.
server. Links on the episode
What's coming
details.
up, and we talked
The
about,
best way to support the show is by
Miranda's
sharing the
OS
podcast to your
recorders.
friends and by leaving ratings and reviews. You can leave a 5-star rating on Spotify
there,
and a 5-star
we'll figure out the
review
rest.
on Apple Podcasts, and we'll read them on the show.
Soon.
Our theme,
So,
KK Cruisin'
out the
Lo-Fi,
rest.
is by
Figure it
Closed
out.
on Sunday.
Thanks
Find
everyone
our
for
music on
listening.
Spotify and YouTube
And don't
as
forget to
Closed
rate
on
that
Sunday.
group
See you
chat.
next time, besties. And don't forget to
Bye.
read the group chat.
Bye.